Good evening, guys. I just want to give you a little update on a couple of trades I've taken today and give you a bit of insight into why I took them and talk you through that so you can learn from that. Now, something I was speaking about earlier in the week was this pound, euro pound, if it broke this level here. So let's talk through this one first. So we could see this level here had held for I think it was 8 months, 7 months, something like that. Anyway, so what we could see here, we've we've got this downtrend here. We can see we've got lower highs, lower lows, nice and simple. And I did say that if we break this level, what could possibly happen is we're going to have a set of buyers around this level here that will have all their stop losses just around this level here, okay, which helps drive that price down. So my plan was to watch that level, see what happened, and take advantage, basically. So bring that down to the 4 hourly, and we can see here on the 4 hourly again we've got a nice rounding top there. So we've had a change in that market. We can see we've got these higher highs, and then suddenly the lows were coming down and the highs not so high, and then we get a lower high and a lower low. So we've got that change in the market there, and that's where we head down from. And you'll see all sorts of drawings on my charts like this, just where I predict things that are going to happen. So anyway, so as it's, we know we're in that downtrend. We've got this important level here. My entry levels come from I look at the 30-minute charts mainly for my entry, and this was a pretty much pinpointed entry. So we've popped back above, but we've come down. So we're getting those lower highs. So once we've come out of this section here, we begin to make lower highs, and we also have these lower lows. So what my aim was here was, I knew this level was going to be important. I wanted to see this come back up here, test it, reject it, and then find my entry, which I did. So my actual entry here was right here. Okay, that was my entry, just on the lower high, and my stop loss was just there, and my target is about the 88 level. 3.8 risk to reward. I will, however, be watching this level here, and I've also adjusted stop loss as well. So my stop loss is currently down at this level here, but you can see there that the risk to reward's good, the entry's good, and the target as well. The worst case scenario target really was around this level, and as all of you know, that I place my trades in threes, so I do take profit as I go, and I tend to let one trade run it out. I will look for this level, but if price is bombing it down there, then there's nothing to say. I won't let that go and carry on. So next one is pound US dollar. Again, we've got this nice uptrend up here. Okay, you can see that nice and clear. And again, we've broken through this level here. This was a little bit different. So as we look at this, we are still making higher lows, and we are still making higher highs. So let's zoom this one in, because we can see here this is an area of buyers, which is nice. Let's zoom it in and see how I actually entered into this trade. Okay, so let's have a look. So going off this point here, we can see there's strong buyers into the market, but let's look at here. So we've got we can see here we've got these 1, 2, 3 highs, and then we've got a drop, lower high, lower high, lower highs. Okay, down here, lower highs, lower lows, 1, 2, 3, then suddenly we have this area here and we have this area here where we've just kind of we've seen buyers step in here. The price hasn't come down as far, so we've created a higher low, and actually this trade was a little bit different. So this trade was a break trade. This was a break trade with I think it was a 25 pip stop, and the target was this level here. So almost a 3-to-1 risk to reward. My stop loss now is just above this eye here, so I've moved that in. I've got my stop loss here, and I've taken one bit of profit on this trade, and I'm letting the next 2 bits run. So hopefully we're going to see it hit this level, and ideally what we want to see is it hit the as close to the 138. So if I can get that with at least one of the trades, it's going to be a good risk to reward on that. So I hope you've learned something from that. If you have any questions, then feel free to message me in our Discord group. Okay, so thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for listening.